August 13th, 2024. I think it's a Tuesday, might be a Wednesday. I think it's a Tuesday. Another overcast day. It's this summer is being rather bozotros, uh, if not bizarro. This usually would be our 2 weeks of the hottest weather of the year, but so far it's been overcast and rather cool. Cool. So yeah, I'm out of smokes, so I haven't been taking my breaks like I normally would. So I guess I'll just keep rolling, keep the camera rolling, and we're looking at NFTs. These are real NFTs. We've identified trans-dimensional blah blah blah, and it looks like it's got a little icon of a cat or something, which is a common trope. Uh, but the cheapest you can get one is one Solana, which translate to like $170. My target stuff to work with until proof of concept is complete and cash flow is flowing is like $30. All the way down to $3, all the way up to $300. But my business plan is oriented so that at $30 we should be happy. Okay. Remember, we're not talking ROI anymore. We're not talking about investing $2 million for 2 years to get X amount of ROI out of it, which, as a lifelong entrepreneur, typically I don't even start until I can see a 20% because you want to leave 10% for conversion costs, converting it from assets to cash and cash to assets and everybody wants their taste, and that is a fallacy of cryptocurrency and such. It doesn't cut out the middleman. It just changes who the middleman is. And in my experience so far, it's been a lot more expensive than just trusting like a centralized bank. Again, that's what this stuff is ultimately about. You can talk cryptocurrency, you can talk blockchain, but what it's really about is a new form of computing that is decentralized. No longer is that is to say, the network is the computer. And when you dig the rabbit hole about cloud native, that really takes you into uncharted territories. Oh, really? You know someone at MIT or Google or where else might they be hiding? Yeah, tell me about them. I'll be interested in what they're doing. See, that's the innovative part. An innovator takes something that's happening over here and happening over here, and if there isn't a hybrid merge, there might be a third opportunity that isn't even aware that if you put these two together, you've got an innovative new thing for this third thing, which uh, I was just seeing healthcare because healthcare is becoming more and more of a synchronicity. Anyhow, back to the NFTs. We got to do this. And this is part of why this is training. If you want to be a working partner, I can't do it all. We are going to have to do it. You're going to have to learn. And if you're whining, I can hear you whining or groaning. How hard are you willing to work for $1 million? We're serious here. Unicorn Mint is serious about minting NFTs and selling entertainment for the 21st century. So back to what I was doing. I'm not sure how much, again, I kind of have kind of blinders on about Polygon because I've gone beyond. Um, but this is part of doing this. I can't figure out how to make their UI like filter out just Avalanche, or maybe I can, and I've done it before. I don't know. It gets confusing fast. Hey, it's we're at the bottom of the rabbit hole looking up, right? Okay, so I got blinders on about Ethereum. Excuse me while I hate these UIs. I want my own UI. I actually developed my own UI when I was working at Center for Health Research as part of the Dash 2 project. Okay, bottom of page. See, number 100, farmland by pixels, is the floor price is 1 Ethereum, which now an Ethereum is going strongly and consistently over 3K. Never mind that I think it was 1.6K when I last sold, and I sold most of it. But hey, these are the things that happen to an entrepreneur. Yeah, that's Ethereum. But the volume in the last day, never mind the market cap, it's healthy. Well, no, that's kind of a small market cap. Yeah, let's analyze that. Okay, so it's about 9, say 9, go 10. 10 would be 10 Ethereum, which, so we're talking 30,000. Take it down a bit. It's still well over 25,000. So there's only like 25,000 worth of ETH in this token. And the volume is 3.57 ETH, which is up 68% in the last day. No, let that sink in. Really, let that sink in. That's gone up 68.4% in the last 24 hours. No, 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 no. The vol, okay, we're trying to not be confused here. Clarity, clarity, clarity. That's the volume, which means more buying's going on, or it could be selling. This is where you need to go to technical analysis. Point is, the volatility is there. That's the point. That's the lesson learned. So let's go to page 2 and see. Well, can I? No, 100 per page. Yeah, that's the max. Okay, let's try the next page of 100. I mean, there are, when you hear me say the market is here, what? Now farmland by pixels is considered number 104 on the list. Okay, there, you know what that means? It means 4 tokens have risen in the charts. These are the charts. And believe me, that other than Coin Market Cap, the other one you hear kind of equally respected is CoinGecko. So Seed World Vanguard. Oh, hey, that's an interesting one. Okay, number 101 currently on the charts. And it's kind of like the music charts or whatever, right? Very dynamic. Oh, but see, this one, the volume's down over the last 24 hours about 13%. Let's translate the market cap. Better do a time check. Oh, we're good for a few minutes. Um, so this one, well, it's a fractional ETH, but it's 0.295, so that would be made into a 3. It's basically 0.3 ETH, which means about $1,000, right? Isn't that right? Well, even if it's $100, but yeah, so the floor price for number 101 is $1,000, and that's actually going down 13%. Now you might say, "Oh, well, it's going down, so rug pull." But actually, what it might be is uh, just a pullback, right? I don't I have nothing more. I that's all I'm going to say about that. Blast Bomber is 102. Open Edition is 103, and our old friend Farmland by Pixels is number 4 with 1 ETH again. So again, I'm not kidding when I say there's thousands of dollars being traded every day with this stuff. But yeah, we want to get mastery because there are YouTube videos that help you analyze these things so you don't try to flip. Because, yes, flipping is something that can be done. You just see it. Come on now, think of it. You buy an asset today, tomorrow it's gone up 60%, you cash out. Big deal what else it does. For an entrepreneur, that's not how you think, or billionaire mind, or whatever. Let it go. There's always opportunity. But you managed to snag 60%, say 20% goes into conversion cost, you still got 40%, but let it sink in. You made 40% in 24 hours, if that's what you want to do. So the potential here is huge. Bigly, as they like to say. Hell, it's actually the opportunity is more like if you don't hold on to it and stay on top of it, it could slip away from you and you could end up with like 2,000% return. Let that sink in. All right. Yeah, good time to bounce. I don't have smokes. What am I gonna do? What am I doing recording this stuff? I don't know. Okay, so they're using like GIFs or something. Because the little thumbnails for the couples for magic books, dryads, potatoes with a Z, persona. You know what I like to say? I like to say potato, tomato,